Hey, sweetie. Sweet.
Why is it not joining?
Clearly, it was punched out after he was down on the ground. Had already been touched. So no harm, no foul. But boy, that looked. First and 10 from the 27. First possession of the day for Seattle, running a 3-game winning streak. Smith. Check it down. Sharp on the catch and run. The numbers have been impressive.
There we go.
Yards this season, Pro Bowl each of the last 2 years. What a chapter in his career this has been. In fact, the renaissance of Geno Smith makes for an excellent book. Second and 3,
Oh, yeah, I gotta send it to the.
offensively for Seattle. This offensive line, it's not going to fall into the top 10 in the NFL. They've been effective enough, although the numbers in the run game not what they expected this year. They're less than 86 yards per game.
Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole War Chant is going full float. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the North Carolina Tar Heels taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Tar Heels will kick it away first. Coming out with it, it's Bradshaw. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On first down, here comes this offense. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Here's the handoff. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
Gets it out fast. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. Trying to get to it. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chain.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time. I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
The Noles will have it 1st and 10. Power football with the run. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? And think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit him right there in the hands. That was a missed opportunity by the tight end right there.
He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets it out quickly. On the move at the 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. The Seminoles are threatening in the red zone. The toss to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, the offense goes toss play, but guys, they do it running into the boundary where there's just not a lot of space and room to work for the running back. He had nowhere to go, and he got tackled for a loss.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Getting some heat. Tenth play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. And he intercepts it. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be the 10. Take that thing all the way back.
And the returner will be brought down. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Rides to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the catch near the sideline, but he's down immediately before he gained an inch.
Near.
And that
On
decision
that
will
shit.
be questioned for a while.
What the
And wait just a second second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Give to the running back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
A first down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They'll go to the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put 2 hands on the football, lower his shoulder. Second and goal. You don't need third and goal, thanks to the big fella.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He's going to bring it out from deep. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
This time he's got his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Seminoles will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Coleman Hope. They're bringing heat. A strike downfield. Nothing but green ahead. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He's looking to pass. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Baryshnikov should be so sweet. And to the hallelujah land. Touchdown Seminoles. Lining up to add another. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. David, zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on the film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can flip the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Croman Hope. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. Oh, the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll give it to the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires and picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Offense working from the pistol. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking for a man. It's Croman Hope. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Offenses that are great on third downs. What do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Fullback's got it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, no!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Makes the catch and knocked down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Yeah, and just understanding where you're at on the field. Make sure you get those feet down before you get too close to that sideline, so I get credit for that catch. Nice job. Nice pitch. Nice catch.
Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand if this guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job by the defense with communication there.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the 1st one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Bradshaw. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They'll be able to snap it once more before the end of the half. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Going up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. Oh! Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Try to get it to the edge. Bring in the heat. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Seminoles will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Touch pass on the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if we can just get him out of the spot.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Tar Heels have their offense in high gear. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Inside the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. This crowd knows when to bring it. Leaves it with the running back. Plows through the defense. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
They're trying to go option. They're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
Man, that's frustrating for a defense. You had him in third down. You had him in a predictable situation. Try to go capitalize on it. What does he do? Pulls that rabbit out of the hat, scrambles around, now puts him right inside the 5-yard line in scoring position. You got to bow your necks. You better get ready for the next play.
On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Touchdown, UNC! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. From inside the 10, here he comes. Slips through the line. Running through contact. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. How about this dude going off script for the Noles? Not necessarily known for his running ability.
Hey, make plays when they're there, right? I think that's one of the most important qualities of a quarterback is being able to make the right decision at the right time. And listen, they've had some great ones at Florida State. Looking for that next great one to take.
And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the third quarter will wrap up with a big sack. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. To the air, it's Croman Hope. They're trying to get to it. Knocked down for the tackle. And the Seminoles in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Caught over the middle. It's Maddox. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the 4th quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls. And most of the time, I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the catch. He's got enough. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. At the 45 on his way. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He's got it. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry up. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap this will be the 9th play of the drive. Right back to it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball's incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Going for 6. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you can tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
He'll start this drive firing. He's going up top here late in the game. And that pass picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Looking to scramble. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. He does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. That's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off. He gets a positive gain.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Tar Heels decide to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get laddered up.
Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. Got the quick pass. Good, solid tackle.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
A defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. 1st down here for the offense. Give to the single back. Shakes off the tackle. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. After this, it'll be a wrap. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's not afraid to go deep. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. Winning can be a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary,